Today we're going to do the step test. There are several different variations of this. The first one is the hardest one, created in 1942, that was called the Harvard step test. We're actually going to do that one second, and then the YMCA test, which was developed to make it a little bit easier so that men, women, and even children could do this and figure out where their fitness is. This is supposed to be like an estimate of your VO2 max to figure out how hard your heart has to pump to pull oxygen through your body, as well as to see your recovery rate post-exercise. So the first one that we're going to do is that YMCA. It's 3 minutes long on a 12-inch step-ups with my metronome set to 96 beats. So I'm going to step up, step down on that beat count. And then at the end of it, I'm going to sit down immediately, take my pulse for a minute, and that's going to be my score, which based on that heart rate will tell me where I am with my fitness. And then we're going to jump up to the Harvard test, which is a little bit more advanced, a little bit more intense, but you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second when we get there. 5. So according to this, I am above average. It took me a second to find out the scores. But, so excellent is 49 to 76, 80 to 88 is good, above average is 89 to 99, average is 100 to 105, and then as we go down, so below average is 108 to 113, poor is 116 to 124, and very poor is 130 to 163. So I barely made it in the above average group, but you know, a win is a win. So now we are going to change out over to a higher block, and we're going to knock out the Harvard step test to see the difference between the two. I am about to undergo the Harvard step test. I have my timer set for 5 minutes and 5 seconds, just to give me that little 5-second delay. And then I also have my metronome set to 120 beats per minute, which will be 1 step every 2 seconds. So the goal is to do 30 steps per minute. So without further ado, I'm going to get the metronome going first, just so I can go ahead and hear it in my head to get the rhythm down, and then I'll hit the timer.
Walking hand in hand on the ocean floor, down deep we wander. Louder we sing, no there is no cure in this together. I don't wanna tell you that it's not real. Nothing is a fairy tale. Everything about you is so unreal. It won't be pretty when it ends. Now how could I leave with your sweet love on me? Yeah, yeah. Something about you always makes it harder. When you got my lipstick on your white shirt collar. To the shore, we'll never grow
Then I rest 1 minute, take my pulse from 1 minute to a minute and a half, rest 30 seconds, take my pulse 2 to 2.5, rest, take my pulse 3 to 3.5, then add those up. Whew. Got my handy dandy paper here to help. Deep breaths.
Out through your nose, in through your mouth. Well, all through your nose, technically. Secret is just to imagine yourself relaxing in a hammock with a margarita.
So we sat down, calculated for 30 seconds at each interval, and my scores were 56, 50, and 46, so each one obviously went down. Once I did the equation, which was 100 times 300, because 300 minutes is 5, or 300 is 5 minutes, divided by 2 times the sum of your heart rate. So my heart rate was 152 total, and so that score came out to 98, which according to theirs, should I read all of these real fast?
You can do it quick.
Okay, so if it's over 96, that's considered excellent, and it is 83 to 96 is good, 68 to 82 is average, 54 to 67 is low average, and then anything below 54 is poor. So just a fun way to test your overall cardiovascular fitness. If you do this, let us know what your score is.